21 days. That's exactly how long it takes to build a new habit. Scientists have proven it, coaches have tested it, and thousands of English learners have lived it. But here's what nobody tells you. Building English confidence is not about studying more. It's not about memorizing more words. It's not about perfecting your grammar. It's about doing one small thing every single day for just 21 days. My guest today has helped hundreds of shy, terrified English learners transform into confident speakers in exactly 21 days. And today, she is handing you the exact challenge, day by day, step by step. Are you ready to start? Welcome back to ESL Voice. Today we have something truly special, not just an episode, but a challenge. A 21-day challenge that will completely transform how you feel about speaking English. My guest today is Emily, a confidence coach who has spent years helping English learners break through their fear, their self-doubt, and their silence, and finally find their voice. Emily, welcome to ESL Voice.
Thank you so much, Alex. I am so excited about this episode because this challenge has genuinely changed lives, and I cannot wait to share it today.
I can already feel the energy. Let's get right into it. Why confidence is the missing piece. Emily, let's start with something fundamental. Most English learners focus on grammar, vocabulary, pronunciation, but you focus specifically on confidence. Why? What makes confidence so different from everything else?
Because confidence is the bridge between knowing and doing. Think about it this way. Almost every intermediate learner already knows enough English to have a basic conversation. They know the words, they understand the grammar, they can read and write reasonably well. But when it's time to open their mouth and actually speak, something stops them.
And that something is confidence.
Or rather, the lack of it. Knowledge without confidence is like having a car with no feel. Everything is there. The engine, the wheels, the steering, but it won't move. Confidence is the fuel. And without it, all that knowledge just sits there, unused, wasted.
So building confidence is actually more important than learning more English?
For most intermediate learners, absolutely yes. They don't need more English. They need the courage to use the English they already have.
Why 21 days? Emily, why specifically 21 days? Why not 7 days or 30 days? What makes 21 the magic number?
So there's actually fascinating science behind this. Research in habit formation shows that the brain needs approximately 21 days of consistent repetition to begin forming a new neural pathway.
A new neural pathway? Meaning the brain physically changes?
Physically changes, yes. Every time you do something new and uncomfortable, like speaking English when you're scared, your brain creates a tiny new connection. Day one, the connection is fragile, like a thin thread. But every time you repeat that action, the thread gets stronger, thicker, more solid. After 21 days of consistent practice, that thread becomes a rope, strong enough to hold your confidence even under pressure.
So the brain literally rewires itself over those 21 days.
Rewires itself, permanently. That's why 21 days is not random. It's not a marketing trick. It's the minimum time needed for real neurological change.
And after 21 days, confidence starts feeling natural?
After 21 days, the scared voice in your head gets quieter. Not silent, necessarily, but quieter. And your confident voice gets louder. That shift changes everything.
Week 1, days 1 to 7, foundation. Emily, let's walk through the challenge week by week. Take us through week 1, days 1 to 7. What does the learner do?
Week 1 is all about foundation, building the base, making English feel safe. Before you can be confident speaking to other people, you need to be confident speaking to yourself.
Speaking to yourself first. I love that starting point.
Every day in week 1, just 5 minutes of English self-talk. Morning is best, right after you wake up. You look in the mirror or just sit quietly, and you talk to yourself in English. Good morning. How am I feeling today? I feel a little tired but excited. Today I'm going to practice my English. I am getting better every single day. Simple, personal, real.
And this does something specific to confidence?
It does 3 things. 1, it normalizes the sound of your own English voice. Most learners hate how they sound in English. They think they sound strange or wrong. Daily self-talk trains your brain to accept and eventually love the sound of your English voice. 2, it starts your day with an English success. You spoke English, first thing, before any fear could stop you. That small win builds momentum. 3, it makes English part of your daily identity. You stop being someone who studies English and start being someone who lives in English.
That identity shift from studying to living, that sounds transformational.
It is, and it happens surprisingly quickly. By day 5 or 6 of week 1, most people tell me the mirror talk starts feeling natural, even enjoyable. That's when you know the foundation is being built.
Week 2, days 8 to 14, expansion. Okay, week 2, days 8 to 14. You called this the expansion phase. What happens here?
In week 2, we take the confidence you built talking to yourself and we start expanding it into the real world. Just slightly, gently, one small step at a time. Days 8 and 9, the hello challenge. Every day, say hello or give one small compliment in English to a real person. The cashier, the delivery person, a colleague, anyone. Hi, how's your day going? I love your bag. It's really nice. Just one interaction per day.
And most people find this terrifying at first.
Absolutely terrifying. But here's what happens. The person responds normally. They smile. They say thank you. They answer your question. And your brain registers, oh, that was fine. Nothing bad happened. I can do this. That registration is confidence being built in real time.
So each small positive experience adds one more brick to the confidence wall.
1 brick per day. You can't see the wall building, but by day 14, it's already standing. Days 10 to 14, record and review. Every day, record yourself speaking English for 2 minutes on any topic. Listen back. Pick one thing you liked. Pick one thing to improve.
Just one thing to improve? Not everything?
Just one. Always just one. Most learners listen back to themselves and immediately hear everything wrong. And that negative flood destroys confidence instantly. Instead, notice one strength first. Always one strength first. Then one small thing to work on. Progress feels possible when it's measured in small steps, not in mountains.
Week 3, days 15 to 21. Breakthrough. Week 3, days 15 to 21. You call this the breakthrough week. That sounds powerful. What happens in this final week?
This is my favorite week because this is where everything comes together. By now, the learner has been speaking to themselves for 2 weeks. They've had small, real conversations. They've heard their own voice improve. The fear is still there, but it's smaller, and they are bigger. Week 3 is about doing something that felt impossible on day 1.
Something that felt impossible. What kind of thing?
Days 15 to 17, the longer conversation. Find someone to have a 3 to 5 minute English conversation with, a language exchange partner online, a friend who is also learning, an AI conversation tool, even a video call with anyone. The goal is simple. Keep the conversation going for at least 3 minutes. without stopping, without switching languages, without giving up.
And after 2 weeks of preparation, this actually feels achievable.
Shockingly achievable. Students message me after day 15 completely amazed at themselves. Emily, I talked for 5 minutes. I didn't even think about grammar. The words just came. That moment is the breakthrough. Days 18 to 20, teach something. Find one thing you know well, a recipe, a hobby, a life experience, and explain it in English to a friend, to a camera, to anyone who will listen. Teaching forces you to use clear, organized, confident English. And when you successfully explain something in English, your brain receives a powerful message. I am capable. I am competent. English is mine now. Teaching is confidence building. I never thought about it that way. When you can teach it, you truly own it. And day 21, the celebration speech. Record a 2-minute video in English. Talk about your 21-day journey. What was hard? What surprised you? How you feel now compared to day 1. This is not for anyone else. This is for you. So that one day, when the fear tries to come back, you can press play and hear your own voice. Strong, confident, fluent. Proof that you did it.
The celebration speech. That is such a beautiful way to end the challenge. What if you miss a day? Emily, real talk. Life happens. People get busy, tired, overwhelmed. What if someone misses a day during the 21-day challenge? Does everything reset? Do they have to start over?
Absolutely not. This is something I am very passionate about. The all-or-nothing mindset is the enemy of confidence building. Most people miss one day, feel guilty, and quit completely. They throw away 10 days of progress because of one missed day. That is not strength. That is perfectionism. And perfectionism is fear in disguise.
Fear, dressed up as high standards.
Perfectly said. If you miss a day, you don't restart. You don't punish yourself. You simply continue. Day 8 missed? Do day 8 tomorrow. Then day 9 the day after. The calendar doesn't control your growth. Your consistency does. And consistency doesn't mean perfect. It means persistent.
Persistent, not perfect. That is going on my wall.
It should be on every learner's wall.
Signs that the challenge is working. Emily, how does someone know the challenge is actually working? What are the signs? The small signals that say, yes, this is changing me.
Oh, I love this question because the signs are so specific. Sign 1. You catch yourself thinking in English without trying. Just randomly. A thought appears in English first, before your mother tongue.
Tom talked about this in our episode on thinking in English, that moment when English comes first.
That moment is pure confidence. Sign 2. You stop editing yourself before you speak. Most nervous speakers have a full sentence in their head, but they edit it down before saying anything. This might be wrong. Maybe I shouldn't say it. What if they don't understand? When the challenge is working, that editing process gets faster, then quieter, then almost silent. Sign 3. Mistakes stop feeling like failures. You say something wrong, you notice it, you correct it naturally, and you move on. No embarrassment, no shutdown, just forward. Because mistakes become information, not evidence of failure. Evidence of learning, every single time. And sign 4, other people notice before you do. Family members say, your English sounds so natural now. Friends say, you seem so much more relaxed when you speak. That outside reflection is often the most powerful confirmation that something real has changed.
Emily's personal message.
Emily, we've been through the entire 21-day challenge together. Before we close, I want you to speak directly to the person watching this, who desperately wants confidence, but has tried everything and still feels stuck. What do you say?
I want you to hear this. Not as advice, not as a coach talking, but as one human being speaking to another. You are not stuck because you are weak. You are not stuck because English is too hard for you. You are stuck because somewhere along the way, someone or something made you believe that your voice doesn't deserve to be heard. Maybe it was a teacher who laughed. Maybe it was a classroom that judged. Maybe it was your own inner voice repeating the same cruel lie. You're not good enough. I am here to tell you. That voice is lying. Your voice deserves to be heard. In English, in any language, in any room, in any country. And this challenge, it's not really about English. It's about remembering who you were before the fear arrived. Curious, brave, expressive, alive. That person is still inside you. 21 days won't create them. 21 days will simply help you find them again. Start today. Day 1 is waiting for you, and I will be cheering for you every single step of the way.
21 days won't create that person. 21 days will help you find them again. Emily, I don't have words. Thank you.
Emily, this has been one of the most powerful conversations we have ever had on ESL Voice. The foundation, the expansion, the breakthrough, the celebration speech. Persistent, not perfect. And that final message, I think every single person watching needed to hear that today. On behalf of every learner who has ever felt their voice didn't deserve to be heard, thank you, Emily.
Thank you, Alex. And to everyone, day 1 starts today. Not tomorrow, not Monday. Today.
Now, if today's episode lit something up inside you, so like the video right now, subscribe to ESL Voice, and in the comments, I want you to write one thing. I am starting the 21-day challenge today. Write it in English right now. That is day 1. That comment is your first act of courage, and I will read every single one. Be brave. Start today. Keep going. This is ESL Voice, and we believe in you always. See you next time.
Bye, everyone. Day 1 starts now.